Hi, I'm Matt Elfring, and welcome to 10 Minute Review. Welcome. Now, 10 Minute Review is a show where I play a video game for 10 minutes and do a whole review on the game based on that 10 minutes. You know, you may think the idea is, well, if a game doesn't grab you in 10 minutes, why is it worth playing? No. The point of this is, I find it funny. Today on 10 Minute Review, we are playing Cooking Simulator. I have never in the history of playing video games, and this includes like the LJ and NES games when I was a kid, I have never been more frustrated with a game in my entire life. So, Cooking Simulator, you play as a cook in a kitchen of a pasta. It's a really fancy kitchen. Can we just start off by saying, like, it has a window to the outside world where you see skyscrapers. You're very high in a building. And the kitchen is very, very big. You're not working on the line at a small restaurant. Like, the kitchen's huge for one cook, and you're one cook cooking meals for a restaurant. I mean, this is some high level stuff. You might be a personal cook, but then they tell you that people have arrived at the restaurant, so it's an actual restaurant, but like you're one cook doing all the prep work. I didn't get that far. I loaded up Cooking Simulator, and it took me 6 minutes to get into an actual game. I was just stuck on the main menu. I was stuck on the main menu for 6 minutes while We Wish You a Merry Christmas played in the background. What is going on? Let me play the game. If you watch the actual like 10-minute playthrough I do on Patreon that's for the highest tier subscribers, you're just getting the video here on YouTube. Do what you want with your money. You can hear me physically get up. Physically? You can hear me audibly get upset with this game as I play through it. Oh, it's been 10 minutes. That's it. I'm done with this. This sucked. The number one issue I had going into this game was the control setup was bonkers. Like, it's not made for, you can play it with a controller. I tried to play it with a controller. Everything was inverted. I'd go into the menus and be like, no, don't invert that. I want it, you hit up, I look up. You hit down, oh, there we go. I'm looking down. All inverted, try to switch it off, still inverted. I could not figure out a way to pick up anything. So I'm like, okay, let's go to the keyboard on this one. Same exact thing. I eventually learned how to pick up stuff. We'll talk about that in a second. And the only way I could really get the game to work decently was to use my right hand on the mouse and my left hand on half of the controller. But here's the issue. No matter what I did, my character would just be looking down. What's going on? Why did I keep going down? Oh, this is gonna give me, oh my God, not this music. It would just be this. I'm a chef, I'm going to work. Here I go. Hope everyone enjoys my cooking. So with that combination of keyboard and mouse, like I could, in theory, play the game, but it was so frustrating to be like, mouse move around and to move, and then like holding the L2 button to like do this and just kind of try to aim at things, click buttons, forever. And I'm not trying to be like an angry person about this. This is just such a frustrating experience to me. And at 6 minutes of wandering around this kitchen, I got a message saying, your first order is in. Make some tomato soup. And by this time I was just done. And I had learned that you can throw objects, and I just wanted my rage out. So I threw a phone, I threw, I think, an orange, a tomato, an onion, and I was hoping to break the window that leads to the outside so I could just leave the game. I tried to go out the front door to leave the game. I was trying to leave the game. I wanted to get out of this game. And then I found a bunch of plates, and like I found out there's a power meter with throwing, and so I was just breaking plates for a minute. So I'm very much understand the simulator games. I understand the tedium I'm about to get into. I go in with an open mind. But because the control scheme of Cooking Simulator was so broken, and I felt like the reality of it being a simulation was so ridiculous, like the large kitchen, the giant pantry, uh, not being able to prep things the way I normally would or any kitchen normally would, with a huge kitchen and like uh, 8 burners for. Everything about this game pissed me off. Mainly it was the controls, though. The controls make it unplayable. So, I don't typically rate things, but I fake rate things. Cooking Simulator gets negative sidewalk slams from a wrestler out of a statue made of gold. A statue made of gold modeled after actor Sam Elliott. I hated this. I'm waving, but I'm about to say, like, subscribe to me on Patreon. Down below, paid tiers get early access to these videos. The highest paid tier gets to see exclusive videos, including things I do with wrestlers. I make wrestlers. Don't look too hard into that sentence. And also, you get the exclusive playthroughs of me playing for 10 minutes and yelling into my microphone like I did with Cooking Simulator. That's it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.